President Moon Jae-in has given a policy speech over next year's budget before the National Assembly. He vowed for an even stronger reform drive to build a fair society, and this pledge is seen as expressing resolve to live up to public expectations following the controversy over former Justice Minister Cho Kuk, and this may well be the key words in state governance for the second half of the Moon administration.
Fairness was the key thread in President Moon Jae-in's first speech in Parliament following the resignation of his Justice Minister. He said efforts have been made to eradicate special privileges, rule-bending and unfairness in society, but that the public's demands were much higher.
국민의 요구는 제도에 내재된 합법적인 불공정과 특권까지 근본적으로 바꿔내자는 것이었습니다.
He said a higher level of fairness is expected from social leaders and that fairness must be re-established not only in the economy but all areas of society. The president went on to give examples such as discrimination in education, employment, the military and at workplaces.
국민의 요구를 깊이 받들어 공정을 위한 개혁을 더욱 강력히 추진하겠습니다.
He also reiterated his determination on prosecutorial reform. He underlined the need to set up an independent agency to investigate corruption allegations against high-ranking government officials, asking what other alternatives there were, apparently targeting opposition parties which oppose such an agency.
권력형 비리에 대한 엄정한 사정 기능이 있었다면 국정농단 사건은 없었을 것입니다.
Moon also called for a swift passage of economy-related bills. He said many bills concerning the flexible work hour rule are pending in Parliament and their passage can't be delayed any longer. He also proposed to restore what he called cooperative politics by facilitating consultation channels between the government and rival parties, as well as a meeting of party chiefs.
보수적인 생각과 진보적인 생각이 실용적으로 조화를 이루어야 새로운 시대로 갈 수 있을 것입니다.
Moon also urged the National Assembly to pass next year's budget plan worth 513 trillion won, saying an expansionary budget is essential amidst the grave economic situation. He asked for the budget to be approved, vowing to embrace the country's youth and elderly and achieve innovation through support of new growth sectors. He also pledged to strengthen the power of peace through a 50 trillion won defense spending plan.